Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to day 31 in our summer WOD. We have a full body day. I have a 40-pound dumbbell, a set of 20s, and a 12-kilogram kettlebell. As always, you can use something different besides the kettlebell. We're going to be doing Turkish Get-ups, so sometimes I know some people like to just go completely unweighted for that. So depending on where you're at with those, don't even worry about a kettlebell at all. Okay, let's go ahead and start at the backs of our mat. I guess it doesn't matter. Middle of the mat, back of the mat, big toes together. We're going to take a few deep breaths in our child's pose. So reach your arms nice and far forward. I like to get my elbows up off the ground. Get some traction through my arms. Rotate your elbows to point at the floor. Suck your armpits in. Slide your shoulder blades down. And then hold your pelvic floor. Tuck it in, suck it up, grab it, wrap it around. Good old Kegel work. Not fun, but we all need it. Helps to develop the deep core muscles. They are the deep core muscles. And then find some breath. I hope that you're still taking time throughout your day to stop and breathe. Doesn't need to be very long. It doesn't need to be specific to any sort of pattern or movement or amount of time, but just getting something at all helps to cover some of the other side of fitness, health, quality of life. All right, go ahead and bring your head up and just let your hips kind of shift left and right. Keep your butt back over your heels. You're just shifting. Feel the body. Grab through the core, find your pelvic floor again, and then pull the chest forward. Open through the chest. Let your hips swing left and right. Push through those palms. Feel your forearms and wrists stretch. Okay, back to your hands and knees. And we're going to hit up our cat-cow. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to round. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. I saw a little reminder the other day that was good for me. We're in constant progressive overload, trying to push ourselves, obtain more strength, be able to have more ability in our workouts. But if we're not also incorporating mobility work and stretching and giving recovery back to our bodies, it gets to be a lot on our joints. So we want to give back. Take some time here and there to get that mobility going. All right, shoulders over the wrists, knees underneath your hips. Right arm goes behind your head. Inhale, rotate your elbow up. And then exhale to drop. Inhale, rotate up. So here, this is mid-back mobility. We're going to be going through a few different twists, different ranges of motion in the body, hence our Turkish Get-ups. We have some wood chops, rotations today. Switch to your other side. Last one. All right. Rotate yourself to the ground. So left foot's going to go in, right foot's going to go back. Our little Z-sit. Bring your body forward and then sit up. Bring it to the left. Lean and then sit up. Bring it back to the front, forward, and sit up, and then to the right. Oh, and then middle. Take your right leg and rotate the knee up. 5, 4, you can hold your arms up if you can. 3, using that core. 2, and 1. Okay, switch to the other side. Right foot in, left leg back. Reach to the middle front. Inhale up, twist to the right. Oh, inhale up, twist back to the middle. Get that guy again. Inhale up, and then back to the left. Oh, that's the tight one. Okay, and then the left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rotate all the way onto your butt. Toes are up, heels in the ground. Reach your arms forward. Scoop the belly round through the back. Lower down slow. Find that point of no return. So if coming all the way down means you won't be able to come back up, don't go all the way down. Go to the point that you can stay with that low back on the ground, that you can come back to the top. We're going to go 2 more here. Find that belly, engage the abdomen. Beautiful. Okay, lie down. Set your feet, head on the ground, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Put your arms out wide. We're going to rotate 4, 3. Again, we're back into that mid-back rotation. 2, remember we want to keep your low back and upper back stable. Switch your legs. The mid-back is where our mobility comes from. So depending on what your daily regimen looks like, it could be sitting a lot, standing a lot. Depending on what you're doing, we can kind of get into unhealthy posture patterns, and usually that inhibits our thoracic spine. All right, extend both legs long in front of you. Reach your arms behind and overhead. Oh, tuck through the chin. Try to keep your biceps up by your ears, and then reach all the way forward. Okay, we're going to start off with those Turkish get-ups. We have a lot to get through, but it'll be good stuff. Good focus, good strength. All right, so in general, I haven't really been going with this 12 kilo for my Turkish get-ups, but we're going to give it a shot today. We only have to do 2 per side. These do not need to be high repetitions. Okay, so set your belt in your left hand. Your left knee is bent. Start on my weaker side here. We're going to use the core, tuck your chin, scoop up. Try to keep that bell, you've got to keep it up over the shoulder. Plant onto your right hand, lift your hips. You're going to pull the right leg under using your core so you're on your right knee. Now lift up, bring your left leg around, swings to the front, and then you're going to press through the left leg, step back with your right, lots of core. You have good control for your low back. Plant your hand, slide under, and then roll. Okay, one more. Scoop up, plant, lift the hips, tuck the right leg under. That's where we're using a lot of core strength. Step back, open the leg, plant your hand, slide under, elbow, and roll. All right, there's one side. Now we get to do the other. These are annoying for some people because they're slow, they take a lot of time, but this is a longevity exercise. This makes sure that our body is keeping the ability to have good shoulder strength, flexion to hold overhead, and get up off the ground. Holding weight overhead. Stack that arm right over your shoulder. Roll. Core. Lots of core. Hike those hips. Slide that knee under. Lift. Rotate. Step. Back. Open. Plant your hand. Make sure you're lifting the hips to pull the leg under, right? So we're not sliding. We're not just sliding. All right, there we go. First one done. Now we're going to go into single snatches. I am going to try my 40 here, starting on my left side. So the whole point of a snatch is to use the back side of the body, get into the momentum. Okay, we're going to do a rep range, 5 to 8, because I'm going heavy. It should look heavy, using the whole body. Lots of core. 4. Seven. 8. I don't think I counted right. One more. Keeping core. Low back is stable. Elbow comes up. Control your drop. All right. Take a minute after that one. Challenging. I remember when the 30 was a challenge. So, again, remember, we're adding, but we're also taking care. Okay, we're going to do a lunge, a Samson lunge. So it's going to be a held static lunge. Take your weight. I have my 20 here. Set up your lunge and just barely drive off the back knee, low back. Stay stable. 3, 4. Find your core here. 5. Hips stay stable under your shoulders. Find that core. 1 more. All right, other side. Knee lining up with those toes. Find your abdomen, your core, flexion in the thighs. We want to twist from that mid back. Woo. 9, 10. Burn those thighs and find that core. Okay, we're going to do a top stop wood chop. So we're going to wood chop. I'm going to use my 20. You're going to hold around your bell, and we're going to stop at the top, grabbing a little extra core. We're going to try for 10 per side. So the hips are going to rotate a bit. There's a little pivoting and a little bending. So swing, stop, find your core. Stop, flex. Find a little bit of momentum. Stop and drop. 7, 8, the back side of the body. 10. Other side. Connect with how you're rotating that trunk. 4, 5, 6, firm butt. 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right. Give yourself a little second, and then we're going to go into bottom half squats. 3 sets of 10 is the plan. I'm hoping to burn those legs. I'm going to use my 40. Find your goblet squat. Find your preferred squat stance. Sink all the way down. Bottom half. 10, 9. Sit back on your heels. 7, 6. Use flexion, heat, contraction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Flex, drop. 2 more of those. Where's your belly? 5. Lift the chest. 8, 9, 10. Flex, drop. Get into it. 6, 7. Where's your belly? 9, 10. Good job. Hinge over those legs. Take a little stretch. Let your hips shift. All right, we're going to go into curls and kickbacks. I'm going to use my 20s. We're in our rep range, 4 to 8. Go heavy. Find your challenge. About 6 should be the average. If you're getting to 10 and you have access to heavier weights, go heavier. Belly. 4. 6. 7. 8. All right. And yes, I know you get to this point, maybe start at 5, 8, 10s, 12s. You have those little increments. Now things jump at 5 pounds. That's where your reps come in, change of reps. You have to let that go. If you're used to getting 10, you're going to have to maybe be okay with 3 if you go up. So I did not bring my 25s back in, so I'm just going to stick with my 20s. It's better on my elbows anyway. All right, kickbacks, kick your butt out. Have a nice solid hinge. Elbows are up. Keep that core strong. The goal is triceps. Good. All right. So now you can hold 140 or both 20s. And it was both 20s. We're going to hit a bottom half lunge like we did for our squats. Just 1 set per side. Set up your lunge. Hip width. Knees and toes line up. Please focus on your front leg. Drop and lift. Barely tap that back knee. Make sure you're in the bottom half, not the top half. 6, 7. Find traction between your heel and toe and drive up. Oh, front foot. Traction. Pull the front heel back toe forward. 8, 9, relax your toes. 10. Beautiful work. All right. To the ground. Get ready for your Turkish get-up. Take a seat, heels on the ground, toes are up. Plant your left hand behind, right arm outside the left leg, and twist. Left arm out, side the right leg, and twist. All right, I'm going to start on my right side. This time, knee bent, right arm up, all about that core. Now you can also cut out whatever segment of this you don't like. Maybe you want to just do the lifting of the arm, swinging the leg, lunge and stand. Maybe you just want to do the sit up and lift, and then lower, and then sit up and lift. You find the segment that you like that works for you. Oh, right side is so much more doable. Other side. I think we've woken everything up now too. If your left arm holds weight, left knee bent. Push hips, slide the knee, lift it up. Control. Do not drop that bell on your head. Knee out. Then in. Step back. Open the leg. Lift the hips, slide it under. Woo. Lower and lower. Man, that left side's so much different. All right, single snatches. Remember, we have our choice, our rep ranges. Two, three, 4, 5. Can I get 2 more? 8. Can't push that strong side unless I know can get the other. All right, top stop. Oh wait, lunge and rotate. Sorry. Find traction. Lift. Butt tuck. All right, top stop. Here we go. Find the same flexion that you do in a plank or dead bug. 7, 8, 9, 10. Six, grab, contract. 10. All right, take a little second. Then we got our bottom half squats. Feel good. Worked, but good energy. Here we go. Sink it in. Find your core. Find your flexion in the legs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Dig into the heels. Plant your feet. 10. This is the killer. This round right here. Stay with it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy cow. Holy, holy, holy cow. Whew. Oh. Curls and kickbacks. I figured this would be a 2-set day. We have a lot going on. I hope that you challenge your weight so that you feel it and that you're happy. There's 2 rounds. Keep your elbows right at the sides. Try not to let your chest drop or the elbows come forward. Keep your pelvis neutral. Control and done. Whew. 8 was definitely my max that time. Holy. Kickbacks. You hit it when you're ready. I want good form, good sets of reps or amounts of reps. Find that firm foundation, belly strong. So right here is about where you're going to end up. You're just going to lift the chest, pack your elbows tight, pack your shoulder blades down, pack your core. Lots of packing here. Seven, 8. All right. Bottom half lunges. One leg forward, one leg back. Here we go. 4. Work on finding the 4 corners of your foot, the front foot. Lots of stability. Build the burn. I'm just staying. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Pull the front hip back, back hip forward. Lean over the hips, that front thigh, just a little. Three, 2, 1. Ho, 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 ho. All right. Whew. Open up your feet. Sit back into your low squat, your ancestral squat. Elbows pressing into your knees. Hold on to something if you need and take little shifts. So just let your hips get some movement as you twist open that other leg. Sit back in the middle. I need to hold on to something. Maybe you don't have to. Rotate your right arm up. Sit your hips low. Rotate the arm. Other side. Right arm down. Try to keep both heels on the ground. Open that left knee, open your chest, open your left arm, and down. Okay, stand up, butt in the air, widen out your feet. Put your heels a little bit wider than your toes, and then see if you can get your elbows on the ground. Press into the outer edge of your foot. Reach both arms back behind you as far as you can, planting on your palms, reaching. Now pull your kneecaps up. Pull them up, keep them there. Hold on to it, find your core. Hold those kneecaps up. Okay, walk your hands back forward. We're going to twist again. Keep your feet where they are. Plant your left hand. Rotate your right arm up. Now then shift those hips back over to the left so that you stay stable in that low back. And then switch right arm down, left arm up. Now let your hips kind of pull to the right and down. Twist to your right. Walk your foot over to the left side of the mat. Flex your foot and lower into your pigeon. Oh, we're a little tight here. That leg day that we had just recently, all those kettlebell swings, the lunges and the squats, my hips and glutes and thighs were tight. Still kind of are. Working those out. Lots of rolling. Let's do some breath here. Inhale for 3. Hold for 3. Exhale for 3. Hold for 3. Again. All right. Push up onto your hands and switch. Now our left leg's going to come forward. Find your pigeon that works for you. Your pelvis needs to be square to the ground. So if you're way over here, oh yay, have my hip down, but your right hip is pointing off to the distance over your foot. No. Rotate. So now my hips are off the ground, but this is the stretch. This is what your pelvis and hip joints need. You've got to pull that right knee down and in. You can allow your left hip to come up, and the front of your right hip needs to be pointing straight down at the mat, or depending on how tight you are, maybe it'll be pointed straight down at that front heel if you're up like this. But please keep your hips parallel to the ground. Okay, let's hit up that box breath. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, exhale, and hold. 1, 2, 3, again. All right, push back. Come up to a forward fold. Plant your hands, if you can, onto the ground. You can also grab one of your dumbbells or a yoga block, bring the floor up to you. Okay, rock forward onto your toes. Your heels hopefully stay on the ground, but I just want your body weight to come forward onto the toes. Your quads will catch, or should. Don't use too much of your arms. Then rock back onto your heels. Bend your knees. And then slowly round, round, round. Pull your belly button in, tuck your tailbone under. It's like you're in a cat pose on the ground. Slowly tuck your chin. Slowly. Arms come all the way up. Grab your right arm. Pull to the left. Let your hips slide out. And then other side. Grab your left arm. Pull to the right. Oh. All right. Beautiful job. I'll see you again tomorrow.